Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Seasoned assassin Henry Brogan finds himself positioned in a field, patiently waiting for his target, suspected terrorist Valerie Dormov, to appear on a moving train. However, Henry's plans are momentarily thwarted when he spots a young girl standing in front of Dormov, making it unsafe to take the shot. With patience, Henry finally manages to eliminate Dormov, but he remains haunted by the potential danger posed to the innocent girl. His colleague, Marino, shows him a video capturing the reactions of civilians to the train incident, but Henry swiftly instructs Marino to delete it, wanting to erase any reminders of the event from his mind. Overwhelmed with guilt and regret for the lives he has taken throughout his career, Henry makes a firm decision to retire from the life of an assassin. Del Patterson, his handler, visits him, and Henry candidly shares his remorse, particularly concerning the risk he unknowingly posed to the young girl's life. Henry visits a boat rental shop where he encounters Danny Zakarweski, the new manager. He later meets his friend Jack Willis, who informs Henry that their target, Dormov, is not a terrorist but an innocent molecular biologist who has worked in the United States for 3 decades. Jack suspects that Henry's file on Dormov was tampered with and reveals that his source of information is Yuri Kovacs in Budapest. Unbeknownst to them, their conversation is being monitored by Janet Lassiter, the director of the DIA, and Clay Veris, the director of Gemini. Clay instructs Lassiter to find a way to deal with Henry. Upon returning to the boat shop, Henry becomes suspicious of Danny, believing she may be working for the DIA and secretly tailing him. However, she denies his accusation, and Henry, feeling remorseful, invites her to join him for dinner. During their meal, Danny confirms that she is indeed affiliated with the DIA, but explains that she is following in her father's footsteps, who was an FBI agent. Henry takes the opportunity to share his decision to retire and the reasons behind his choice to leave behind his life as an assassin. Later that night, a group of insurgents secretly board Jack's boat intending to kill him and his girlfriend, disposing of their bodies in the water. Meanwhile, Henry wakes up in his own home and realizes that intruders are breaking in. He contacts Marino to warn him, but unfortunately, he can hear Marino being killed over the phone. With no other option, Henry fights back against the attackers and manages to eliminate them. He then rushes to Danny's house to inform her about the danger. Since she appears unaware of the situation, Henry deduces that she is not involved and may be the next target. While Danny is briefly alone, she is attacked by a mercenary, but she successfully overpowers him and extracts information from him forcefully. Danny confirms to Henry that Lassiter was the one who sent the mercenaries. Henry and Danny take refuge on a secluded boat until they are located by Baron, Henry's pilot friend. Henry contacts Del to gather more information about the unfolding events. Del reveals that Gemini is collaborating with the DIA to eliminate their agents. Henry discovers that Dormov is connected to Gemini, leading him to suspect Clay's involvement. Henry asks Danny about her knowledge of Gemini, learning that it is a paramilitary organization led by Clay. Initially, Clay had approached Henry and Baron, both former Marines, with an offer to join Gemini, but they both declined. Gemini specializes in discreetly eliminating specific targets. The group temporarily relocates to Cartagena. While in their hotel room, Henry notices a shooter running across the rooftops of nearby buildings. Henry confronts the shooter and engages in a firefight. To his surprise, he realizes that the shooter, named Junior, bears a striking resemblance to him and possesses the same skill set. Junior proves to be a formidable opponent, making it challenging for Henry to land a hit. A thrilling chase ensues as Henry and Junior ride motorcycles, with Junior even attempting to strike Henry with his flaming bike before it explodes. Just as Junior is about to eliminate Henry, authorities arrive, forcing Junior to flee. Baron and Danny pretend to apprehend Henry, ensuring his safety. They determine that their next move is to travel to Budapest and meet Yuri to gather more information. Baron manages to secure a plane from someone willing to lend it to them. Meanwhile, Junior retreats to his safe house to tend to his injuries. Clay, who views Junior as a surrogate son, joins him. Junior expresses his surprise at Henry's ability to evade his attacks and mimic his movements, although he doesn't get a clear look at his target. Clay proceeds to show Junior the training exercises conducted by other Gemini operatives. Danny discloses to Henry that she had sent DNA samples from him and the cap worn by Junior for analysis, which confirms that Junior is a clone of Henry himself. Henry is left perplexed, questioning why a clone of him would be created to assassinate him. Arriving in Budapest, the trio meets Yuri, who reveals that he also opposes Clay. Yuri explains that Dormov collaborated with Gemini Man on a cloning project, aiming to create stronger and more intelligent clones. However, Clay desired soldiers devoid of conscience and pain, leading to Dormov's decision to disassociate himself from the project, which marked him for death. Henry takes steps to confront Lassiter, sending a messenger to inform her that he possesses knowledge about her. He warns her that he will retaliate by targeting her first if she sends someone to kill him again. He attempts to negotiate with Lassiter, requesting that she send Junior to him so that Danny can safely return to the United States. Lassiter arranges for Junior to be sent to Budapest, where he meets Danny alone in a garden. Junior orders Danny to strip to ensure she is not wearing a wire. He then captures her and relays this information to Henry, intending to draw him closer. They agree to meet at a specific location. During the journey, Danny tries to engage Junior in conversation to demonstrate that he is not the cold-blooded killer he was engineered to be. When she questions his motivation for wanting to kill Henry, Junior reveals that he was informed that Henry had killed the other Gemini operatives. Henry successfully apprehends Junior and rescues Danny. He confronts Junior, expressing his reluctance to kill him but asserting that he will if necessary. Henry reveals the true identity of Clay and discloses the truth about Junior's origins, highlighting the emptiness they both experience unless engaged in acts of violence. Junior struggles to accept that he is a clone, resisting the notion. A fierce fight ensues between Henry and Junior, with Junior nearly overpowering and killing Henry until Danny intervenes, allowing Junior to escape. Junior returns to Gemini and demands the truth from Clay. Clay divulges the truth, yet manipulates Junior by assuring him that he is superior to Henry and claiming to be his father. Upon returning home, Junior encounters Henry, Danny, and Baron. He deliberately injects Henry with bee venom, aware of their shared allergy, but quickly administers an epinephrine pen to counteract the reaction. Junior then decides to join forces with the trio in their mission to eliminate Clay once and for all. Curious about his own potential life, Junior seeks more information about Henry's experiences. As they approach a town, Clay contacts Junior and advises him to flee. Suddenly, they are ambushed by a tank. Although Henry, Danny, and Junior manage to escape the van, Baron loses his life in the explosion. More Gemini operatives, including an armored assailant armed with a machine gun, begin attacking the heroes. Henry and Junior successfully eliminate the operatives, but the armored opponent continues to pursue them. Junior eventually confronts Clay in a physical confrontation, successfully incapacitating him. Clay is revealed to be another clone of Henry. Upon regaining consciousness, Clay explains that the entire operation aimed to minimize human casualties in warfare, with Henry serving as the ideal prototype. Junior prepares to kill Clay, but Henry intervenes, unwilling to subject Junior to the same trauma of taking lives. Instead, Henry opts to fatally wound Clay by blasting a hole in his chest. Sometime later, the Gemini program is terminated, and the existence of clones is eradicated. Henry, Danny, and Junior meet on a college campus where Junior, now using the name Jackson Brogan, after Henry's mother's maiden name, is attending. The three of them walk off together, symbolizing a new beginning. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, and feel free to share this content with your friends and family as well. And don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.